Hi, I'm Natalie, and this is the story of Narcissus and Echo. So once upon a time, there was this nymph, and she had a son that she named Narcissus. She went to a prophet, Tiresias, and asked if her son would live into adulthood. Tiresias told her that her son would live to an old age as long as he never saw himself. So, when Narcissus turned 16, he had still never seen himself, but he was hot, and all the girls wanted him, but he refused all of them. So one day he was out hunting in the woods, and he met a nymph named Echo. Now, Echo was no ordinary nymph, because she couldn't talk. She could repeat the last few words that someone else said, hence Echo, but that was it. Juno had punished her because she helped other nymphs escape Juno's wrath when they were having affairs with Juno's husband, Jove. Echo would talk and distract Juno so the nymphs could escape. She would just ramble. So Juno took away her voice. Back to the forest. So Narcissus was hunting, and Echo was kind of in love with him, as were all of the girls and nymphs and everyone. So she's stalking him, and he hears something and calls out, but Echo can't explain anything because she can't do anything but repeat what he says. So she comes out from behind a tree and tries to, hug him or something, and he freaks out, understandably. So she runs off all miserably and depressed. Narcissus continues going through the woods, and he comes across a pool of water and sees his reflection. Remember, he's really pretty and all, and he's never seen himself before. So he stares at himself in this puddle and becomes obsessed with how perfect he looks and whatnot. He pretty much falls in love with himself and refuses to ever leave this pool. It takes a really long time for him to figure out that he's looking at his reflection, but when he does, he becomes miserable and still won't move until he dies by the puddle. So all of the nymphs felt sorry for him, and they were going to go bury him, including Echo. So the nymphs go to collect his body, and when they get there, there's nothing but a white flower, which we now call a narcissus flower. And the story ends with the two having died for their unrequited love. The end. Don't you love mythology? Thanks.